everyone, it's Lorelei, and today I would like to share with you my exciting new concept, which I call the Medleys. And the reason I call it Medley is because I've taken a whole collection and condensed it down onto one panel. So just like a medley, you have a little bit of everything. You have blocks with characters, you have novelty blocks and basic blocks all mixed together in a cute little patchwork format. And this is not a collection so much as it is a concept, in that is a layout of the designs and the format, which can be applied to any collection. So what I've done is let me show you, let me demonstrate using the Nifty Nurses Medley designs. So this is the Nifty Nurses Medley panel. It has 5 by 5 inch blocks with these cute little nurses, petite in their little 5-inch squares, and also it has along the bottom a 4-inch border with a bunch of nurses, and on the back, on the side, it has a 3-inch border of medical stuff. So this is all very cute, and in itself it's a great notion, but there's more. Here we have the Nifty Nurses strip panel, companion panel, so that in this strip panel you have 2.5-inch strips using all the coordinates from the collection. So in your hand you have the most important elements of your project in 2 panels. And I say in your hand because we are selling them in these cute little packages, which are very attractively done, and the back has a real cute little graphic on there explaining what's in there. In fact, it makes a really cute little idea for a gift. Wouldn't that make a great gift for your quilting friends? And then you want to watch for this display in your local quilt shop, which contains all 12 of the designs. I have done 6 collections, so there's a border panel and a strip panel for each one, making 12 different designs. So I'll show you through them real quickly, and then I'll show you some things I've done with them. And what I've done is I've chosen the collections which have been most requested that we would bring back. So among those, of course, is golf. Very popular, colorful, sweet collection. And so you see all the different elements in the 5-inch squares. You see the little border at the bottom with all the little golfer ladies. And across the side, there would be, in this case, a 3-inch border of golf bags. And then, of course, we have the beautiful strip panel to go with it with all the coordinates. The tees, balls, stripes, different things that are perfectly go with that collection. Basically, it's all been done for you as far as picking out the coordinates, and it's just ready to go with your creativity to add to it. And so then here is the Fancy Cats collection, one of my favorites. There's a little cat border on the bottom, and a border of flowers and bows on the top, on the side, and its companion strip panel, using all the coordinates. And then we have the Cool School group. This is very often requested because it makes a great gift. So there are lots of ways to make fast little gifts using these designs. This is, see the border down there of the teachers? In this case, the side border has the school stuff like clocks and pencils and things like that. And then this is a particularly beautiful strip panel. It's so bright and so apropos. It's done with apples and plaids and things that sit so well with this collection. And then, of course, I have my chefs, the fun chefs, the great little portrait, little mug shots of the chefs on the bottom, and some veggies on the top. And again, that's 32 5 by 5s. And then this is the strip panel for the fun chefs, perfectly coordinated. And then this is a surprise. This is the So Curious collection, which is my newest sewing collection, which I'm sending out. And so it's brand new, and there is a medley panel inside that collection. So you see the little sewing ladies on the bottom, and across the side, the little sewing machines, and then a dandy strip panel to go with it. So that's the idea of it. You can see that they're just charming. They're kind of small and cute, And then let's see, I'll show you some samples of things I have made with them. This is a little bag, tote bag made with the Cool School collection. And inside I have this is a rug mug and 3 pot holders done with the Cool School designs. Just with the blocks. You can see that's just plain old 5 by 5 inch squares. And then this is a really cute little apron. Again, the pockets are the 5-inch squares, and then the border of the school stuff thrown in with a little bit of a basic body of the apron. Very cute. And then we have a little school towel with a little border on there. And then this is a great little tote bag. This is the So Curious group. Now this was just so simple. I did not even cut it. It didn't even put on a side seam here because I could cut 18 little 5-inch squares and I lined it with the strip panel and made another pocket out of the block. And then look at those great little straps. They can turn out so fun. That's just using 2 strip panels sewn in on itself, like this, and stitched down just very quick. You can get a lot of effect with a very small amount of effort. And then I have these darling little bags. This is a little tiny golf bag using just one block and some strips. And then I have the chefs here. I like to say that a little bit of my fabric goes a long way, and this is certainly an illustration of that, where you just have one little block and then you have the strip panel uncut and some border, and it's just a charming effect. How about this cute little Fancy Cats bag? We have some nurses here. They go together so fast because the fabric is just ready to go, and you get a lot of extra effect with that uncut strip panel. And a couple of So Curious bags. So those were really fun to make. And then here I have some Fancy Cats items here on my little dress form. These are coasters made with the squares. This is a placemat with 6 5-inchers, not even cut. And then this, of course, is a little apron using the squares and the border on the top in this case, and a little bit of rickrack. Very, very sweet. That's my recipe for a quick, sweet, cute apron. Then I have this nice little rug mug done in the So Curious designs, using 2 blocks and a few strips. All these things are very quick projects and will make great gifts. And this is a little tote bag using the So Curious, and see those great fun straps. You just never know quite what you're going to get with those. It's very fun. And this great apron. So that is pretty much the story of here's a couple of towels done with the So Curious group. So that is pretty much the whole story of the Medleys. I hope that you get my drift and think it would be fun. I sure do. And I hope that you'll watch for them in a quilt store near you. And if they don't have them, you be sure and ask, because these are just too much fun to go without. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here at Lorelei Designs. Bye-bye.